Welcome guys to another video. Today we will be playing Anime Expeditions. So first things first, I wanted to sincerely apologize for not uploading for like 2 weeks.
Oh brother, this guy stinks!
But allow me to explain myself. So for the past 2 weeks, I felt a little burnt out. I wanted to find a game that would bring me actual joy from playing instead of mindless grinding. A game that would give me a fresh start and open more possibilities for content in the future. So you guys can enjoy something new as well. So I hope you guys can understand my break and let's go back into the video. Alright, so with that out of the way, grab some snacks and let's jump into this video. Alright, so we get to pick between Luffy, LARPing guy, and Sasuke guy. So we gotta talk to her. Okay, I see it. The lineup looks pretty fire. So let's summon...
Let's go!
Honestly, I don't know what just happened. But I guess gold means legendary. Alright, we've got a little more gems. I hope we get Doflamingo.
Skip.
Wait, no way. Let's actually be grateful, because a mythic is a mythic. Alright, let's do the story mode. That's actually my first time not seeing Namek as the first story, which feels pretty odd, but it's alright. Let's place our very first unit. Now let's place Rukia. Let's see the new attack. Did she just use the Jacob ladder? Now we gotta do this again only a couple of times. Since we've got a bit of gems, let's do a bit of summoning. Let's try to get Yuta. Yeah, we did not get Yuta, but we've gotten someone stronger. Let's see what we need to evolve Diane. We need a giant hammer, which we can get from the quest, and we need green sprites, which we can obtain by doing challenges, or we can buy them in the ramen guy shop. Alright, it's time for the best part. I'm not greedy, I'm keeping this real quick. I would really appreciate if you guys would hit that subscribe button, because my goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the summer. So I would be really grateful for that. Now let's do the story mode. Now, no way, our first boss is Crash, and why is he dripped out? Now let's do the third one. I just want you guys to appreciate how beautiful are those map designs.
Perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
We've got our 5th slot, so why won't we summon? Let's see the banner units.
I mean, it's alright, like...
We will wait for something better. Alright, so Doflamingo is on the banner again. Let's hope we can actually get him this time. We did not get Doflamingo. We got something better. Let's actually try doing challenges. Guys, don't worry, I got this. I'm the GOAT of this game. We've got some gems from the code, so let's summon. We are close to the pity, so let's hope for the best. Alright, pity time.
Alright, bro.
I guess it's better than nothing. Let's go back to doing story mode. So then maybe we can wait for a better banner and actually get the mythic we want. Alright, this should be the last stage. Alright, let's see.
Nope.
Since Freerin is on the banner, let's try to get her. Wait, what's that? Yeah, I'm actually low-key speechless. I was doubting if we could even get Freerin, but we got the potential man himself. We will keep this for now. So we need a bit of sprites to evolve him, but first let's finish story, then do the challenges. But firstly, let's level up Megumi. Alright, level 30 should be good. Alright, one more. Alright, story is done. So now we are gonna do some challenges, and finally evolve Megumi. So I did some grinding off camera, cause I forgot to record. But the good news is I think we can craft enough sprites to evolve him. Alright, I think this should be enough. And if not, all jokes aside, this better be enough. Nice, we've got enough. So I was rolling the stats and got triple S, which I obviously decided to keep, but we need to fix that A+, so I see you guys when I get a bit of worthiness. Alright, we've got a bit. So let's lock our triple S and spin those two. Now it's time to evolve him. Alright, are you guys ready? I ain't gonna lie, I expected a cool cutscene. But we all good though. So let's go to the showcase. Alright, so Megumi on placement does 500 damage every 4.1 seconds and has no passives. On upgrade 3, he gains a new passive winged spirit, which is the bird he summons. As you guys can see, he stuns the enemies. You can also relocate new so it will hit the enemies sooner. Here is the passive in case you guys didn't read. Let's upgrade him a bit more. So on upgrade 5, he gains new passive wolf spirit, which is, I believe, the dog. Here is the passive in case you guys want to read it. So you can actually upgrade it, unlike Nue. It has 5 upgrades and on max does 3,396 4.1 SPA. On upgrade 6, he gains a new attack and changes to Cone AoE, which is pretty decent. Alright, upgrade 8. He gets a new ability, Shadow Realm. Let's see it. So it's basically just his domain, which looks pretty decent, I guess. Here is the passive, in case you guys want to read it. Alright, final update. He gains new passive Divine Spirit, which I have no doubt that it's the big Raga. Max upgrade, Megumi does 4,667 damage with 4.5 SPA and a 40.4 range. Let's see it, Divine Spirit. So he just spawns in... Oh, and you can see that Megumi is actually stunned. So Maharaga just keeps upping his damage. So the cap is double Megumi damage. Technically, if you pop Megumi Domain, every magic unit does 25% more damage, which applies to Maharaga as well. Here is Maharaga's passive, which is pretty broken because he can just TP all over the map, depending on the enemy's positions, and apply stun. Yeah, we are so cooked. Alright, so now let's go and evolve Yuta. So to evolve Yuta, we need student ID, and we already got enough sprites. So this should be easy, right? Let me actually watch the tutorial how to beat it, because I might be washed. Okay, I understand it now.
I understand it now.
I told you guys I got this. Alright, let's just go ahead and evolve him. So he gains 1 new attack, new passive, and 2 new upgrades. We've got him, let's do the showcase. Alright, so Yuta on placement does 555 damage. Alright, so on upgrade 2 he gets a new skill, Black Flash. Pretty simple, okay. So 4th upgrade, he becomes a cone AoE. 7th upgrade, he gains new attack and now is line AoE. So on max upgrade, he does 3,589 damage every 6.4 seconds. Here are his passives in case you guys want to read them. So for example, if I place Megumi close to him, he is going to copy his attack and deal 40% of Megumi damage. Alright, so I'm going to wrap this up and see you guys in the summary. So I actually enjoyed playing this game, whether it was the graphics or just the animations, which in my opinion were pretty fire. I even enjoyed doing the story mode, which I in fact hate doing. That proves that this game is built different. Alright, let me actually stop glazing. So overall, this game was very enjoyable, and I'm definitely going to do a second video when I get the chance. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember that Jesus loves you, and peace.